A warm good afternoon, everyone. I am the host of the program. I welcome our honorable principal, teachers, and of course, all my dear friends. Today, our school organized a live debate competition, and we are here with a brilliant student who compete with each other in this competition and show their aptitude. First of all, let us remember a God before we begin. Dear God, thank you for your blessings over us each day, which brings hope and purpose to our life. I now call Path Sishodhya for prayer.
Hi everyone, I am Parth from class 12th Science of Don Bosco Academy, Alirajpur. Our school is organizing debate competition for class 12th. Let us begin with the prayer. Open your hands, close your eyes. Dear God, ask for a field that there a chance that equal with all the strife, the courage to fight, to care, and if we should win, that it be by the faith our faith in our honor held high, and if should lost, let us stand by the road and cheer as the winners go by.
Thank you, Path. I now call Teacher Fatima to introduce about the debate competition.
Good morning, Father Principal, my dear teachers, our in charge coordinator, Mrs. Pandey. Good morning, good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to all of you, my dear teachers. Raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers and not thunder. The debates are designed to make our students increase their team building, group problem solving, and oral presentation skills. A debate is a discussion between sides with different views. Person speaks for or against something before making a decision. Debate are means of encouraging a critical thinking, personal expression, tolerance of their opinions. Students take part in debates are more open minded, have sharper critical thinking skills, and know how to settle disputes. I'm teacher of English in Don Bosco Academy, and one of the greatest challenges of an English class is organizing a debate activities with my students that study English. As you can imagine, I had to take the basic rules of debating, make them easier, and adapt the structure to our needs, but in the same time, preserve the essence and general guidelines of a classic debate. Every debate has two sides, the affirmative side and the negative side. There is also a timekeeper, evaluator, moderator that keeps the time allocated for each speaker, which allows the interventions and evaluates the team. Today, we have organized an online live debate competition. Our topic of our debate competition is Indian education system in pandemic. Children, there are few things for you all. Make sure you know the rules of debate, including the timelines. Speak clearly, slowly, and loud enough to be heard by the audience. Speak with passion and excitement. Each team will be given a set period of time to prepare their arguments. Each participant will get 2.5 minutes for his or her speech. Be confident, polite, and courteous. Be conversational and stay calm. There will be two rounds. In first round, you will get 2.5 minutes to express your ideas. In second round, we all have the all in charge teachers have decided with the permission of Father Principal that each one will have to oppose their opponent. The order will be as follows. I'm going to read out from the participants' favor. Team A, there is Zahra, and against team there will be Ashna. Okay, in this way, the second name will be Vinith, and in against team, from against team Raghavendra. So in this way, we will call out the names, and you will just get 1 minute of time. Children, just listen carefully. You are going to get only 1 minute of time just to cross, to have to interpolation with your opponent at that time in the second round. Are you getting me? Have you all understood about this rule? Okay. So thank you all and
Yes,
good luck.
teacher.
Thank you, teacher Fatima. To introduce our judges, I now invite teacher Shabnam.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to all. As you know, along with good education, extra activities are also necessary for the improvement of the student. That's why we are organizing a debate competition. To judge this competition, I would like to introduce our two judges. Our first judge, Father Matthew Katara. He is a vice rector of the institute. He also teaches English to the student, and he is a very kind, generous, and jolly person. Welcome, Father. Now, our second judge, Mr. Amar Mathera. He is a very experienced teacher. He teaches SST in our school, and he is a very helpful in nature and very energetical person. Welcome, Sir Amar. At last, all the best, dear student. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher Shabnam. Let's begin our program. Our first candidate is Zahra. She speaks in favor.
A very charming good afternoon to respected father, principal, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Zahra Katleri and I am going to be speaking you today about Indian education system in pandemic time. We all know that due to COVID-19 pandemic, the government has been encouraging online education to achieve academic continuity. The most private and public institutions have made switch smoothly using online platforms such as Zoom, MS Team, Google Classrooms, etc. The challenges of online education are multifaceted. Online education enables to learn from various mentors, the teachers from different areas, increasing our knowledge and perspective. It reduces nervousness among students, as many are able to communicate during online education than regular classes. Online education normally provides chance to study at our own speed, as there is no rush. There is online online courses are usually enjoyable and more comfortable than traditional classes. With the emergency of spread of COVID-19 in India, I like to share my experience with online teaching. That the online option is need in the pandemic situation. It is brought education to us without going anywhere, and it is more flexible. Probably students are finding it more welcome, change from strict schedule from other who find learning in large class. Intermediately, this may be less stressful option. All the teachers are making the best of this situation and exploring new method of teaching and assessment. Thank you.
Thank you, Zahra. Education is a password to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those prepared for it today. Now I call Ashna. She will speak in against.
Good afternoon to one and all present over here. I, Miss Ashna Qureshi from Class 12 Science, would like to present a brief about the education system and the problems our education system has faced during this pandemic. Talking not only about India, but the whole world school closure due to COVID-19 have brought significance to education across Europe. At the peak of pandemic, 45 countries in the Europe and the Central Asia region closed to their schools, affecting about 185 million students. Given the abruptness of the situation, teachers and administration were unprepared for the transition and were forced to build emergency remote learning system immediately. One of the limitations of online learning is the lack of personal interaction between teachers and the students. Also, some imitate the use of social media, email, telephone, and even the post office. Even taking our example itself, we too have faced many problems while running our most popular app during this pandemic, so-called Zoom. India also implemented measures to support of learning and teaching, starting starting with broadcasting video lessons by using online distance learning platforms. It was very first time for the teachers to meet remotely and share experience with online learning during crisis. Unfortunately, despite best efforts to set up a supportive remote learning experience, evidence is emerging to show that school closure have resulted in actual learning losses. Alarmingly, these uses are found to be much higher among students whose parents have less education, while students with socio-economically advantaged families have received more parental support with their studies during this school. The online learning has massively been a problem to the teachers and the students who were willing for hard works. Outside the classroom, learning losses may translate into even greater long-term challenges. It has long been known that decrease in test scores are associated with future decline in employment. In absence of due to due to this pandemic, there has been a great loss in enthusiasm of our students of during various activities, be it sport in or culture. There has been a loss of social interaction between students and students as well. This pandemic had also been a loss to students who wanted to settle to different places for the further learning but could not do due to this lockdown. This pandemic has made most of the people unfocused. On the ending note, I would like to say that hope this pandemic gets better. May our Indian education system be as it was before. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashna. Education is the key to unlock the golden doors of freedom. Now I call Vineet will speak in favor.
Respected judges, teachers, my fellow classmates, and my worthy opponent. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Myself, Vinit Gupta, studying in class 12 Commerce. Today, I take this opportunity to present my view of Indian education system in pandemic times. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It is quoted by Nelson Mandela. Educational system in India are currently based on traditional methods of learning like face-to-face lectures in the classroom. But the sudden outbreak of a COVID-19 or coronavirus, it shook the entire world. The WHO declared it as a pandemic. The situation challenged the education system and forced educators to shift to the online mode of teaching. There were no any alternative or any substitute option is available. Therefore, the Indian education system has to cope up with the online learning and to go ahead with this. The pandemic can stop the schools, but it cannot stop the education. We have seen the two waves of this virus. We can recognize that how much this deadly virus is this and many people has lost the lives because of this deadly virus. In their deadly waves, first and second wave, our school has adopted the online mode of learning and provided us the best education. The online learning is no more an option. The online learning is no more an option, but now it becomes a necessity. We have to follow with this only because there is no any kind of any alternative or the best option is not available. Therefore, we have to deal with this. Now, the benefit of the online learning, like easier attendance, the comfort of the students in the home, better time management, etc. Our government has taken the initiative for the online education. Our government has taken the initiative for the online education like Vidyadan in 2020, massive online open courses, Swayam portal, and also giving education through Doordarshan and providing online education to the poorer students as well. Our government has taken this step against this and providing the online education, and many states are also providing smartphones, tablets to the poorer students who cannot afford, and providing the good education to all of them.
Stop. Okay,
Means
stop, Vinny. Your time is over.
Thank you, Vineet. Now I call the next participant, Raghavendra. He will speak in against.
Education is a movement from darkness to brightness. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Raghavan Bankar, student of class 12 science. I stand against Indian education during pandemic. As you all know that our education system before pandemic was not so good, and in pandemic it became worse due to online classes. Our 70% of population live in the rural areas where the internet access is not possible. The television programs of Doordarshan was also not accessible to them. The government also started the program of teachers to teach students at their home, but it was also not successful on ground level. And in the cities where the internet was accessible, they also had many problems. The major problem was of finance. The students whose parents were capable had buy phones, but in pandemic many were suffering from the financial crisis. They had a more burden of buying a smartphone. The students were also engaged in the social networking sites and gaming. The teachers and the students was both not prepared for this pandemic in online medium. The result of the class 12th was based on class 11th performance and 10th performance, but it is not a universal truth that a student who has done a bad in less marks in previous year will also get less marks in present year. Therefore, this making of result was not good. And in the education system is made of the teachers and the students. In this pandemic, the teachers also lose their jobs as the school was not having financially good, as they received only tuition fees and they need to pay full payment to the teachers. And in as per the data, 50% of our students of India are enrolled in private schools, but the government did not took any initiative for the private schools for reducing their financial burden. They had a great loss. In last, I can say that in the whole pandemic, the whole education system was suffering. Thank you and have a nice day.
I'm Mr. Pragwendra. Thank you. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Now I call Yamini. She will speak in favor.
Good afternoon, Father Principal, Teacher Pandey, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Yamini Chauhan from class 12 science. My stream is biology, and I am going to speak in favor that Indian education system in pandemic time. In this pandemic, we have online classes and courses which are convenient, flexible, and bring education to our home. Online courses offers more individual attention. Online courses help us to meet interesting people. Online courses teach us to be self-disciplined. There are probably many more advantages based on internet courses, but I think that you get the idea. The point is that we live in ever-changing world that is ripe with new possibilities. The ability to learn how information or new skill whenever we want and wherever we want offers for greater opportunities. During this pandemic, students develop their thinking skills and solving problems related to world. This pandemic is making a greater difference or greater connection towards home and school. This pandemic has shifted to us in digital technology. Students are developing their 21st century skills. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Yamini. Now I call Ojaswini to speak in against.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Ojaswini Tawar of Standard 12 Commerce. I am going to express my views against the topic Indian education system in pandemic time. The education system has widely changed due to COVID-19, and now online education is adopted as a new normal in all levels of education. My opponents will say that online class is very beneficial, but there are many hindrances in online education. The major problem faced is that all students do not have access to and knowledge of digital technologies. More than 60% of population in India is rural population, and the students residing in rural areas lack the knowledge of digital technologies and proper network. Many of them can't afford smartphones, and so they are unable to follow the online mode of education. Online classes lacks interaction, and students who spend much of their time online lacks. This also affects mental health of students. One more reason due to which the online education fails is that it lacks the self motivation and discipline among the students. Whereas in traditional classrooms, there are numerous factors which constantly pushes students towards their learning goals. Online classes are unable to work on all-round development of students and their physical activities. Apart from this, in online assessments, there are many chances of cheating through various methods. So it is also hard to evaluate the actual learning of all the students. Students avoid preparing for online tests and are becoming lazy. Their memory power is also being adversely affected. So I conclude that offline classes must be taken with COVID guidelines. Thank you.
Thank you, Ojaswini. Excellence is a continuous process, not an accident. I now invite Hetal in favor.
Um, I'm sorry to inform that due to rain, she has informed me that I couldn't join the Teams as network problem will be there. So Hetal will be marked as absent. We'll call the next contestant.
She is from outside, no?
I
Teacher
now
Pat.
invite the next participant, Aryaman, to speak in favor.
Afternoon to one and all present here. My name is Aryaman Gehlot and I am a student of class 12 Commerce. Today I will speak in favor of Indian education system in pandemic. Pandemic has made all education institutions adopt online teaching. All the test, teachings, exams are conducted online only. This made students home their institution. These reduce the cost of the infrastructure of the institution. In my point of view, it is better to adopt online teaching as there will be no risk of getting affected by the pandemic. If we have to control the pandemic, then it's a duty of the education system to adopt online teaching only. On the other hand, if students goes to school, then there will be more chances of getting affected by the pandemic. We can hear in many news channels also that students got positive for COVID after their school reopens and they went to study. Thus, to take risk is not better. So, in my point of view, it's better to adopt online classes, and I request to all the institutions to keep online classes only, so as the students can safely study from their home. Thank you.
Thank you, Aryaman. I now invite Radhika to speak in against.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Radhika Tepriya. I am from 12th and my stream is commerce. And today I am speaking in against of Indian education system in pandemic time. Offline classes are better than online classes. In online classes, we can't clear some small doubts and sometimes there would be network issues. In this pandemic time, many of parents of students become jobless or their shop was closed, so they do not have money to buy electrical appliances for their online classes. Students are just logging to their classes link and they are busy in social media and playing games. Doubts cannot be cleared instantly in recorded lectures. Health effects in online classes like eyesight, non-verbal type of communication between students and teacher, which play a major role in how it impacts students. Lack of attentiveness. Students are more attentive in offline classes than that of online class. Range of experience students get in offline mode is much higher than that of online mode.
Excuse me, children. Sorry for interfere. Uh, Please turn on your camera. Otherwise, your marks will be minus. Okay. Camera should be on when you are speaking. Yes, Abbas.
Thank you, Radhika. The whole purpose of education is to turn mirror into window. The next participant is Tanvi, who will speak in favor.
Education is something that makes people easy to lead but difficult to guide. Good afternoon to all. I, Tanvi Jaiswal of Class 12 Commerce, is honored to express my views on Indian education system at times of Indian education system is considered to be the oldest among the education system running across the world. But this pandemic has driven the traditional system of education of India into a new era. It has triggered the enforcement of global experimentation with remote teaching. No doubt the transition of online learning was a sudden and very hasty decision, but when it was put right, it turns out with many benefits. According to the report of UNESCO, around 1.3 billion students around the world and 320 million students in India only were set in because of the school closures. To rectify the problem of no classroom learning, the Government of India, with the help of Ministry of Human Resource Development, has put forward many platforms for online learning and digital learnings to capitalize students continue their learning into the times of lockdown and also school closures. There are many learning resources developed by Government of India, one of which is Diksha portal that contains e-learning material not only for students but also for parents and teachers that is aligned with the curriculum of the school stated, including video lessons, worksheets, and textbook assessment. Diksha portal was assessed around 215 million times at the time of lockdown period. ePathshala is also an e-learning app which is introduced by NCRT for class 1st to 12th in multiple languages. Apart from these, there are many institutions across the world which are running and holding online classes on various other online platforms. The coming generation of teaching is going to be all through e-media, and therefore the first step has already been taken. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanvi. I now call Niyantika. She will speak in against.
Greetings to all. I am Nantika Baghel of Class 12 Science and I am here to talk about Indian education system in pandemic. Imagine a world where students don't have to go to school, rather they're taught to their home virtually by their teachers. When the pandemic hit, it seems like the best alternative to our country. Besides, all the powerful nations were adoption, so we did the same. Uh,
Niyantika,
you must
please
have
turn on
heard
the
You must have heard different things work for different people. Same goes for countries. Well, in countries like UK and US, education system didn't live a scratch.
teacher. Maybe she's having a network issue. She left.
By education, I mean an all-round drawing of the best in child and man in body, mind and spirit. I now invite Dish. He will speak in favor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mudish Chaudhary from class 12th Commerce, and I'll be speaking about my thoughts on Indian education system during the pandemic times. When the pandemic first broke out, many sectors in India were affected by it, and the Indian education sector was one of the most prominent victims of the same. But thanks to the eminent efforts of our teacher and the government, we were able to overcome the problems and lead to a better solution for teaching the students. Online classes played a prominent role in the same. Education is not only confined to school and college curriculum, but it also extends to the skill development sector. And the online education has also developed there. Many websites such as Internshala have showed up to increase the development of skills in children. Recapitulating, many of the students who benefited by the same, and I am one of the beneficiaries. I also hope a better future for the online classes. Thank you.
Thank you, Dish. I now call Niharika. She will speak in against.
A very good afternoon to everyone. I am Niharika Solanki from class 12 science. As we all know, education is the basic human right. All about it, it is the key the development for many countries. We are all aware of the current situations. COVID-19 will forever be known as the virus that shut down the world. It has changed our lives in many ways. One of the most significant impact of this pandemic is on the education system. When the school and colleges were closed due to the COVID-19 lockdown, students and educators alike were wondering what the future holds. Remote and virtual learning has now replaced traditional classrooms. However, the switch from pen and papers to online education has come out at high cost. Technology like computers and high-speed internet needed to attend the remote learning session is not readily available to the students from low-income families. This has to lead a lot of educational inequalities in this new virtual learning system. School and colleges are also the place where the student gets socialized with their peers and take part in extracurricular activities like sports and art. However, due to closure of educational institutions, such gathering and fun activities have disappeared. Not having physical and social interaction affected the mental well-being of the students. Many have reported feeling isolated and lonely since they cannot meet their friends and their classmates. Many of the educators also find it harder to gauge and maintain the student engagement in remote classrooms as compared in the person sessions. Students also find hard to ask a question, help need from the teachers in virtual classroom. As result, reported indicate that more middle and high school students are failing in the exam since the switch to remote classrooms. College and admissions study abroad program have also been affected by the cancellation of the exams. In conclusion, the global education community has been largely successful in its switch virtual learning despite the abrupt way that it had to be implemented. It is highly doubtful that remote learning will be replaced in person education anytime soon. But we can expect that to see more virtual educational system in post-COVID world that there existed before. Thank you.
Thank you, Niharika. Education is not failing a pale and but the lightning of fire. I now call Preeti, who speak in favor.
Good afternoon. I am Preeti Solanki from class 12 science. Today I am here to speak about Indian education system in pandemic times. Sorry. Good afternoon. I am Preeti Solanki from class 12 science. Today I am here to speak about Indian education system in pandemic times. COVID-19 pandemic has made all the education schools across the world adopt teaching online. Courses are conducted online, examinations are conducted online, assignments are submitted through email for countries like India. This is a good opportunity to expand internet connectivity across rural India. Every village and town in India should be digitally connected for better interaction between the students. Technology is the initial part of our life today, but during this pandemic, technology has meant a lot. Technology play a vital role such as educating people about the entire situation and reminding them to take necessary precautions. Telecom operators such as BSNL, Jio, Airtel, etc. have used caller tunes for spreading awareness about the pandemic. Self-driving cars, drones, robots also help in this pandemic situation. We able to continue business from home using online. This COVID-19 situation like home delivery is a very good. Online streaming of live show, movie and concert for entertainment. Students use smartphone for their online studies. During this pandemic situation, education is shifted to the method of homeschooling and home college. Educators are conducting online classes in which millions of students get benefit. Most of the education institutions have started to offer their courses online to make sure education is not disturbed due to the pandemic. Thank you.
Thank you, Preeti. I now call Zainab. She will speak in against.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. I am Zainab Japan from class 12 Science. Today my words on this debate are against the Indian education system in pandemic. Education is the most important component out of various components of social infrastructure. Despite our efforts, our Indian education system development still remains at a low level. The current worldwide epidemic has wreaked havoc on one of the most important systems, education. Education is undeniably crucial in contributing to a country's welfare and an individual growth. But it has been jeopardized by the emergence of COVID-19. It has a huge impact on the lives of millions of kids. There have been a number of severe targets that have to be made since the lockdown was implemented. Education was also hampered by the economic crisis, which reduced its output. According to studies, the epidemic has denied almost 32 crore students of an education. This is being referred to as a national crisis, with an increase in unemployment as a result. I repeat again, this is being referred to as a national crisis with an increase in unemployment as a result. Let us not ignore the impact on girls, who have recently begun to defy educational conventions and have been seen dropping out of schools in large numbers. In extreme circumstances, the fall rate of poverty was recorded at 8% of GDP, resulting to additional reasons such as unemployed families who couldn't afford fees and resources being forced to stop their children's education due to debts, and so on. Boys were requested to work as daily wage employees while girls were assigned to home chores, prompting the government to ask a series of questions in order to stimulate emergence. Children's national curiosity should be aroused and it should be satisfied logically and rationally so that it may encourage their sense of learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Zainab. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids to work together and motivating them, the teachers is the most important. Now I call Nupur. She will speak in favor.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. I am Nupur Bedia from class 12 Commerce. I am here to present before you the hopeful prospect of COVID-19 on Indian education system. By the end of March 2020, the pandemic was all over the world, resulting in the closure of schools, colleges, and universities. Children all around the world have lost the school-going experience. However, it was not all bad. After all, every cloud has a silver lining. Thus, COVID-19 also have a hopeful prospect on the Indian education. COVID-19 accelerated the adoption of digital technology to impact education. The situation induced people to adopt the new technology and have resulted in increase in digital literacy among the people. The government and the educational institutions have done an admirable job of keeping things going. There can be seen an unimaginable collaboration among all the stakeholders in the field of education, including administration, teachers, students, and the companies making the software for the transfer of knowledge in an innovative way. Many people found that the global education and the worldwide exposure to idea is available to those who seeks for it. The expenditure on travel, tours, and purchases of study material have gone down and resulted in savings for these hard times. Researchers also suggest that there is an increase of retention of information and this also saves time. Online teaching has played a crucial role in the pandemic times for the students and the learners, and unaccompanied by it there can be seen a hamperness of to a huge extent in the students and the learners. The e-learning have paved the path for the education in these hard times. E-learning seems a viable solution to the moment to fill the void created due to the absence of classroom learning. Thus, I want to conclude that there is a need to revamp the current pedagogy to seamlessly integrate the online learning into mainstream education. Thank you.
Thank you, Nupur. I now call Anusha. She will speak in against.
In India during 2017 and 2018, National Sample Survey reported that only 23.8% of Indian households had access to internet. A recent news report that
Anusha, your mic is muted. Anusha, yes, speak fast. Your time is getting out.
in India during 2017 and 2018, National Sample Survey stated that only 3.8% of Indian households had access to internet.
Again muted, beta. Anusha, your mic is again muted.
You speak, you continue speaking. Speak, come on.
Also, most of the teachers are ill-equipped for internet. Also, most of the teachers are ill-equipped of different age groups and various.
I think so. Network problem. Anusha also having. So okay. The time is also up. Continue. Abbas, continue.
Thank you, Anusha. I now call Shivani to speak in favor.
Hello everyone, myself Shivani Kiran. I'm studying 12 science history. Today I'm going to speak in favor of Indian education system in a pandemic time. So let's get started. We all have affected by the current COVID-19 pandemic. The number of cases and deaths continue to arise. In this situation, the online education system has come in the color of grey. Most the education institution closed due to COVID-19 pandemic. The government has encouraged us to online education to achieve academic continuity. Most private and public institutions have been closed due to COVID-19 so that we can use online system for being continued. Many schools and institutions have made to switch smoothly using online platforms such as Zoom, Google Classroom, and Microsoft Teams, etc. Online education or for learning something beyond the normal. With the emergency and the spread of
COVID-19 in India, online education has trickled down the most basic level and colleges. Ask about our experience. I want to share my experience that in this situation, online is a very nice option to go with. It has both education to us without going anywhere. We can stay home safely and can go through with our study. Online technology is an opportunity for each and every student to have it. Many teachers have given their best to in this situation so that they can use their teaching technology in different way. The ability to know something new and to develop our skills in really different way is an amazing things for us. Being vaccinated is a very good thing, but still we cannot neglect that COVID-19 has still existing in atmosphere. So do sanitize your hand, wearing a mask and social distancing possible. It is the responsibility of an individual so that we can help our government to come in a very short period. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Shivani. And the last participant of the first round is Krishna. He will speak in against.
Good afternoon to all present here. Myself, Krishna Pawar, a student of class 12 science from as I stand against the Indian education system in the pandemic time. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic has affected to the different sectors, but the most important and the fundamental sector was also affected. That is the education sector. By the UNICEF report of 2020, about 25 crores of students were affected due to the pandemic. According to me, online mode of education was not so effective due to the lack of technology and loss of economy. By the National Education Policy of 2020, about 2 crores of students have been dropped out due to the pandemic from the study, and also due to the promotion, direct promotion and cancellation of board exams and entrance exams. It is unfair with most of the students is because they worked hard, but due to giving more and more marks, all the students at the same are at the same level. Whether the offline mode enables us direct interaction between the teachers and the students. It also makes the student being punctual. Instead of this, the online classes does not allow all these things. In online classes, the students just join the classes and they are begin to busy in sleeping or in social media and playing games. Thank you.
First round, begin our second round. The second round, I have already spoken how it would be right now. So, the first from team A, that is Favor, I ask Zahra and Ashna to be ready for their cross. So, Zahra and Ashna. Zahra and Ashna, please, you start your conversation.
Teacher, I think so they are not there. Please call other two.
Vineet and Raghavendra. Vineet and Raghavendra.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, we
So my
have
friend
started our
Raghavendra
second round. The interpretation now. Yes, you both have to cross your topic.
Yes, Raghavendra
I
is
want to
also.
ask Vinit that he told about the attendance that in online class attendance was easily, but it is also seen that the student comes for only attendance and then he goes in social media or any other or left the meeting. So what you can do?
in perspective of attendance, I said that because of the teachers, because in the example is the MS Teams, the teachers can easily get attendance. In this perspective, I have said that the teachers can easily get noted that which student get attended and which student attend the class and at which time and which he left. So in this perspective, I have said that.
But MS Team is a paid platform, so what the small schools of our country can do for it?
Okay,
All
15
schools
seconds
has
more.
adopted that
Fast.
some kind of all schools has adopted some kind of applications for the attendance purpose, and this is the answer, Raghavendra.
Okay, time up. Okay, time up.
Thank you, Vinit.
Okay, now I call. Okay, thank you, Vineet and Raghavendra. Uh, now I call Yamini and Ojaswini.
Yes, teacher.
Yamini, Ojaswini. Fast.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you have to cross. You have to
I
cross
don't want to.
your opponent. What
Teacher,
happened, Yamini?
my worthy opponent Yamini said that online class teach us self-discipline. But according to me, online classes are making us lazy and we procrastinate our all works and we lack discipline because of it.
Yamini, you don't have any questions to ask.
No, teacher, I don't have any question.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Yamini and Ojaswini. Now I call
Thank you.
Aryaman and Radhika.
Monica teacher.
Okay, Aryaman and Radhika, are you there? Teacher, they are not there, I think so. Uddish, Krishna, are you there? Tanvi, Niharika.
Yes, teacher.
From where?
Okay, first Uddish and Krishna. Are you ready, Krishna?
Yes.
Please turn on your cameras.
Which I don't particularly have to ask anything from Krishna.
Excuse me.
Yes, I am
Who is
also not having any question.
Where this voice is coming, please mute your mic. Fatima, good afternoon, Father. Father. Udish and Krishna, please turn on your video.
Teacher, I
Krishna,
don't particularly have anything to ask from Krishna.
Krishna,
I am also not having particular question for this.
okay, Abbas, continue then.
Okay. Next, Krishna and you have finished, Uddish? Actually, network
Yes,
problem
teacher.
was there, so I have left. So to start again over here, if it is. So now I call.
Teacher Fatima, I think so from your side voice is coming.
Yeah, yes, teacher. Okay, now I call Preeti and Zainab. Preeti, Preeti, are you there? Preeti is not there.
Okay, next. Okay, call next.
Teacher, now students are not there from games. Anusha has left. Okay, Nupur, Shivani, Tanvi and Niharika. Tanvi and Niharika.
Should I ask?
Yes, yes, sure. But turn
My dear
on your
worthy
camera.
opponent Nihal.
Okay, Tanvi and Niharika, please be alert now. It's your time. You will have only 1 minute.
My
Yes,
dear
teacher.
worthy opponent has taken out many loopholes of online classes. So I just want to ask one thing to her: what better substitute you can suggest us apart from online classes in pandemic time?
But the situation is not that bad at this particular time. Now the situation is under control. Half of them are vaccinated, and soon the vaccine for under 18 should will come, and we can go to school, take the sanitizer, masks. Our security is in our hand, so we can cure it.
But what about others who are not vaccinated and who are not ready also to get vaccinated?
But if we can go outside and other functions like wedding, in their side the people go and group making groups and sit. But when it comes to school, why it is crowded and people are insecure about their health? Why not outside and why in it's school only? I want to ask you.
Maybe they are afraid of.
getting in contact with people they don't know.
Okay, time up. Time up. Fine. Okay. Now, Nupur, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Shivani, and the then of Sati. Turn on your camera.
Teacher, you're not audible.
Hello, Nupur. Hello.
Yes, you're audible, yeah.
So, Nupur, you are in favor of education. So, how can you improve our education system in India?
What? Repeat again.
You are in favor. You are in favor of education, Indian education system. So, how you will improve the education system in India?
During the pandemic times, it is the best alternative to bridge the gap between the students and the education. There's no other than this alternative you can go. So you have to adopt this alternative and move ahead.
Time up. Okay, it's time up. 1 minute only we are having. Okay. So here we are ending our debate competition. Now I'll hand over the further program to be scheduled by Abbas.
Thank you, participants. I now call our honorable judges, Sir Amar, to share about the competition and declare the results of competitor.
Uh, okay, Abbas. Sir will take at least 5 minutes. Between that, if any participant who left and join again, they can share something who has left. Because sir require to uh, get the result within 5 minutes. So anybody who wants to speak again, I am giving chance to speak. Please. Raghavendra, Ojaswini, anybody wants to share again? Or
Teacher,
yes?
teacher, I have a question for Raghavendra.
Okay, yes. Do.
Yes, Raghavendra said there was no any kind of smartphones or tablets or any other incentive is not available for the poor students. But in my opinion, the Karnataka government and any other government has given the incentives to the students, smartphones and tablets. So how he can say that the poor students doesn't get and doesn't access to the education?
Okay. Raghavendra, your time to give the answer.
Yes, teacher.
Raghavendra, yeah, your
Yes,
time to
teacher.
give the, yeah.
Vinith, you know that government has started, but it is not implemented on the ground level. You can see in the village areas, poor village areas. And even if they get smartphones, then also the network is not so good for the classes.
Now, Raghavendra, you can ask to Vinith any question.
Teacher, I want to ask to Tanvi that he asked for a Diksha platform, but in the traditional education, we were studying from book and it was only from going. And now how we can directly turn to digital books and that all.
Now Tanvi is here. Yes, Tanvi, start.
Yes, I was coming to that. He also said that government has not taken any initiative for this. But the answer to his question can be there are many initiative government has taken, and he said Diksha Portal. Diksha Portal is one of the initiative taken by the government for that. And not only Diksha Portal, there are Swayam, e-Pathshala, and there are many other initiatives. They are also taken by the government.
No, but who does not have any smartphone and digital access, what he can do?
Television is now common at every house, so that in television, the Doordarshan, they are just telecasting such services.
Thank you for answering.
Thank
बोलता जाओ तू नहीं ऐसा काय
Uh, Niharika, do
Okay.
you want to like to say something? Niharika
Anybody else want to?
and Preeti also is there. Yamini is there, sorry. Yamini is there. Niharika is there. You can also share some.
Aryaman also left. Favors
Teacher, as
and cycle.
Tanveen said that there's just so many forms or platform for the education to receive education, but there's not a proper way for that. No one gives the proper guidelines. No one will proper guide to you that as compared to the offline classes where teachers and student can personally interact with each other. Teacher know personally the student how the student is studying and going well, and everybody knows the previous year result. No one is satisfied with the results.
Raghavendra want to say, but after Tanvi.
to answer your question to be the students or anything students must get disciplined, and not only students, their parents also must encourage them for the discipline they must make on in online classes.
But all the parents are not educated in rural areas, and children also not listen to their parents as compared to the teachers. And what about the students whose parents are not educated, not able to guide the students, children's?
If not listen to their parents, then how can you expect that they will listen to their teachers do?
But the what about the parents that are uneducated means the students are with students behave different from teachers and parents. There's different
Okay,
things.
Nupur wants
Yes,
to say
Nupur.
something. Yes,
Nupur want to say
Nupur.
something.
Yes, as Raghavendra said, that it is not easy to move directly from the traditional ways to new technology. But I want to defeat that during these times, it is the best alternative for everyone. And this is the human nature to adopt new things and go on that and move ahead using that things. So you have to change your nature of adopting new technology things and move digital as it is the necessity of nowadays.
But at present time in every offices and in all wedding also people are going with permission of 50 members, so education can also be done offline by using mask and sanitization and many things, as teachers are
Yes, it
already
can be done.
vaccinated and soon students will be also vaccinated.
और एक मिनट तो मुझे फिर
Yes, I agree that soon the children will also get vaccinated, and after that, the government will provide guidelines for the opening of this school. It's not our decision to open this school. The government has to provide the guidelines.
Udish also want to say something, but I think so he removed.
Yes, teacher. I would like to say, as Raghavendra had said that people are going to marriage ceremonies and etc. So I'd like to let him know that marriage ceremonies are rather short, they get we can get our work done there in a half hour or in 1 hour, whereas schools are to be held for at least 5 hours. And also there is a big difference in the immunity of children and the immunity of adults. So it cannot be compared with marriage ceremonies or weddings or anything else where adults attend in place of the children.
Excuse me.
Yes.
There are many problems in Indian education system. There are lack of funds,
Turn on
neglect
your
of
camera,
Indian
beta.
languages.
Turn on your camera if you are speaking.
Camera is on.
Okay.
Camera is on. Lack of funds, expensive higher education, neglect of Indian languages. So what are the solution of this progress of education and the problems of education in Indian system?
Okay, children, thank you so much. Our result is ready. And now I would like to call Abbas that continue your anchoring.
I now call our honorable judges, Sir Amma, to share the competent declare the results of competitor.
Okay, at first, good afternoon to all of you, all my teachers, and all the participants. And congratulations to all the participants. You did a well job researching so many things about how we can develop, how the pandemic has caused so many benefits and benefits to the system of education during this time of pandemic. So congratulations to all of you, and both the teams have spoken well, some in favor and some were against. And yeah, I think both the teams have collected data from different maybe social sites or from news. Okay. In the initial stages, I think yes, it was important to close the schools. Okay, in the initial stages, in the beginning, when the pandemic had started, if the institutions or the schools were not closed, the consequences would have been worst. The cases would have been more, even in the schools, in different institutions. So, of course, it was necessary to close down the institutions and the schools in the initial stages when the pandemic had started. And because of this pandemic, of course, many institutions, many government institutions, they made a lot of efforts. They took a lot of initiatives to improve the system of education. Many have benefited from online system, and many children have gone astray from their direction or from their aim, from their goal. So, according to me, like it is one of the best alternative to have online education in case we are still having the problem of this particular pandemic. At the same time, the students as well as parents also have to involve. They have to make an atmosphere and an environment in the school or an environment in their houses where they can feel as if they are sitting in their classroom. Okay, so once again, congratulations to all of you, and of course, we have some consequences of whatever you have spoken in this debate competition, and the results are as follows. From the team who was in favor, among them, first position goes to Tanvi.
Good, Tanvi.
First position goes to Tanvi. Second position goes to Vinith. And the third position goes to Udesh. So congratulations to three of you. Spoke well. Okay, and keep up the same spirit in the future.
Thank you, sir.
And yeah, from
Thank you,
the
sir.
next team who were against the online education system during this pandemic. Of course, you also gave a lot of information how children are directed towards the wrong path because of all technical devices. Okay, so from this particular team, we have at first position Ojaswani. Ojaswani holds first position, and then second we have Zainab, and the third position is held by Raghavendra. Okay, so first is, again I repeat, first is Ojaswani, second is Zainab, and the third is Raghavendra. So congratulations to you also, spoke well, collecting lot of
Thank you, sir.
informations. Okay, so keep up the same spirit. The debate is something which gives you information about social awareness. Okay, so we should also have social awareness. What is happening around us? What is good? What is wrong? What is right? What is wrong? So keep up the same spirit and keep on brightening your future the same way. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Sir Amar, for your wonderful words, and I also thanks all the teachers presented here for being with us and giving us the precious time. Thank you once again. I now call Teacher Pandey for a word of thanks.
Hello, everyone. I am Mrs. Sandhya Ramprasad Pandey, Coordinator of Higher Secondary. Congratulations all the participants who got the first, second and third places. I would like to express my deep gratitude to our principal, Father Charling, who graced us with his presence and guidance. My heartfelt thanks goes out to teacher Fatima, who is in charge of the debate competition. She organized the debate competition very well. So congratulations and thank you, teacher Fatima. I would like to thank teacher Shabnam, who introduced our judges. Thank you, teacher Shabnam. My special thanks goes to Sir Devendra, who has helped to organize this program on MS Team. So thank you, Sir Devendra. My sincere thanks for our judges, Father Matthew, who is not now present here, but he was the judge and he has to go for the prayer. So my sincere thanks for our judges, Father Matthew and Sir Amar, who has given their precious time to us. Thank you, Father Matthew and Sir Amar. My heartfelt thanks goes to all parents, teachers, and my dear students for supporting us in all our endeavors. Thank you, Abbas, for your anchoring. Very well, you have done your job. Parth Sisodia for the prayer. Thank you, Parth. Once again, thank you for your presence, cooperation. Thank you so much and congratulations all the children, not only this winner person, But I would like to given congratulations to all the participants who has done hard work, spoke very well. So keep it up. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, teacher.
I congratulate all my dear. Once again, I congratulate all my dear students, my teachers, ma'am, our coordinator, Satya Pandey, ma'am, and even Gelot sir, Shabnam teacher, and my respective judge over here, Amar sir. Thanks a lot. We have a great pleasure this debate on this debate competition. We had a great time, and children enjoy all of you. We will have again this, we'll organize it physically and very grand way. So don't get upset if you are not winner, but you will win next time. This is my good luck to everybody. We end up our meeting. Thank you, Shabnam teacher.
Thank you so much. Congrats to all winners and participants. Thank you, Amar sir. Thank you all teachers. Thank you all.